So here is a part of the judgment for believers. And it is a very serious judgment. And what happens here is that there are 6 men arriving to perform this judgment. And we have one of them writer's inkhorn at his side. So an important aspect here that I believe is general trait of his judgment, his wrath, is that he marks up those who are his first. And that is what this man with the inkhorn at his side does. So he explicitly tells him that mark up those who sigh and cry over all the abominations. So this indicates here in verse 4, this indicates that people are actually aware of that there are a lot of abominations and things that are not right in the temple. And specifically those who actually sigh and cry over those abominations, they get a mark. And they get it on their foreheads, it says here. Then after that, he basically executes the judgment he mentioned in the previous chapter. He tells them not to spare anything, just utterly slay. This that I believe meaning. It means what it says. Utterly slay old and young men, maidens and little children and women. So no one escapes it. But there's an exception, and that's the people who have the mark in their forehead, or on the forehead. And where does it begin? It begins at the sanctuary. So this is basically saying that judgment begins in the house of the Lord, and then it spreads out. And this is a very specific event where this actually happened. And here we can see that it also tells the people that are supposed to perform the judgment to defile the temple and fill the courts with slain. Go out. So it's in verse 7 here. And this is pretty harsh judgment. It is just that it is harsh, but it's absolutely final for the people that gets judged. So, and he also mentions that Ezekiel himself tries to talk to God here and asks him, will you destroy all the remnant in Israel and pouring out your fury? And it kind of says that, yes, basically from the previous chapter we knew that it said even if they cry loud to me, I will not listen. So here we have Ezekiel, who is considered to be one of the righteous, cries out to God, and God tells him that I will have to do this. And this is very serious. Anyway, I will conclude my short explanation of Ezekiel chapter 9. There's a lot more to cover, but this is what I intended to talk about when it relates to the wrath of God. Thank you for listening.